Namaste, I'm Mona Flynn. Welcome to Get Active, a Monday offering from LifeFit Incorporated. Today, we're going to build on Warrior One with a twist. Notice that I have a chair and I have a block. And I'm going to give us options to begin with sitting sideways in the chair, using that powerful pose, setting the sitting bones back, and coming gradually to sitting. I want to take one leg back. And I want to slide back so that the thigh is supported by the chair. Notice I have a 90-degree bend in my knee, and I have my front foot anchored with the floor. So if your chair is too big, put something underneath your foot. But if your chair is too small, elevate, put a towel in the chair or a blanket. Let's talk about this leg. It can be underneath you, a lot of work for the foot, the calf. Great for inspiring movement, this get up and go. Our feet need to be strong this way. But if this is too much for a knee or a hip or an ankle, consider this. Take the leg to the side. Bring the sole of the foot to the floor and work from there. The block now. As you hold on to it, squeeze, reach ahead, and then lift. I'm going to return to keeping that knee underneath me, and then lowering and lifting the arm slowly. So as I do, I want to move with the breath. I want to add a fold, hinging from the hip, unfolding, and we add value to the movement. My arms are squeezing the block. I am folding it, unfolding, hip hinging, engaging the extensors of the spine to come unfolding. And my shoulders are going through this protraction and retraction. So it is more than just work for the muscles of the spine. Lifting the arms again, and now adding a twist. So we can turn from this more upright position. We can turn from arms in front of us, but we are turning in the direction of the front leg. Exhaling to return, inhaling to move, using movement paired with breath. Let's do the other side. It's rather easy to transition. We're just going to swivel around, slide back, make sure the front leg is supported, decide what's happening for the back leg, whether we want to send it out to the side and work from there. You'll have to decide based on how your lower back responds to the effort of the leg. Let's continue. My arms are in front. Inhaling to lift, the chest is expanding. Exhaling to bring the arms back forward. Move at your own pace. Keep your breath slow and with control. Decide about the folding and the unfolding, meaning the number of repetitions, how far you're going to go. And then know that we can do this also from a standing position. Let's complete all of what we did on the other side over here. I can turn. Both legs help. I can lower the arms. And turning in the direction of the front leg, I'm turning toward the back of the chair. And then swiveling to come to center. So let's come out of the chair in the reverse of how we got there, and let's change a few things. The block goes between the knees. The arms travel forward and up. We come slowly away, sending the sitting bones back. And we feel the engagement of these inner thigh muscles zipping up that inner line. Inhale, come upright, grab hold of the block, and let's consider all of that from a standing position. So if you prefer to use the chair, repeat. And if you are curious to try this from a standing position, one leg forward, one leg back, arms ahead. And let's start with folding and unfolding. Lifting the arms and lowering. Deciding to lower toward the floor that little bit more and lift just to give varying angles to strength building. So you can see that we can come into this with many options, adding layers of challenge and intensity. If you wish to turn from the standing position, I'm going to caution you about the back knee. If you're keeping the back heel anchored, there is the advantage of the strength work. And if you're choosing to add more balance work, lifting the heel, then you might find more freedom to twist. And therefore, there is not torque on that back knee. Returning to that heel anchored, bring the hands to you, step the feet together, and switch. Folding and unfolding. How far away are your feet from each other? Lifting and lowering. Keeping the squeeze. Moving with breath. And deciding how much to turn, how to add layers of challenge, how to stay safe, working within your means, recognizing that consistency and practice is not just what builds strength, but what builds awareness of self. And then you'll find feeling stronger, finding how that is motivation in itself. And how your exploration of movement then invites more potential, and not just in these exercises, but in how you move well in the world. See you next week. Namaste.